Wayzata. It is Wednesday, March 4th, and I'm Blake Hibbs.
And I'm Margot Carlson.
The coronavirus has been all over the news recently. I heard they even canceled the Chinese trip because of it.
Turns out it's not as scary as they say it is. Our school nurse, Miss Parsons, has more information on that.
What the coronavirus is, it's a large family of viruses that can cause illness ranging anywhere from the common cold that we all get to severe respiratory illnesses. The coronavirus actually is estimated to cause about a third of all common colds throughout the world. So the most common thing about the coronavirus is that it can just simply cause a cold. But it has mutated itself into causing more severe respiratory illnesses. So what we know right now is that, there's oodles and oodles of cases of the coronavirus in China. They're doing a good job of isolating it there and really watching worldwide travel. Now, if you think about influenza, it has killed, it unfortunately has caused 10,000 deaths worldwide, whereas the coronavirus is causing death, but it's not to that degree. You don't ever want to say there's an overreaction, because we don't want people to be complacent about a new virus, but yet at the same time you do have to put it in perspective. Influenza is much more pervasive worldwide than the coronavirus is so far. The Centers for Disease Control and the World Health Organizations are two worldwide organizations that monitor specifically this illnesses and anything that any sort of illness that kind of bubbles up. So yes, those two organizations are immediately on. They're on it. Well, you can travel, absolutely, but not to China. There is a travel ban to China. We have no cases of the coronavirus in the state of Minnesota. I think we just had one diagnosed in Wisconsin, and they're at the University of Madison Hospital. We have no cases in the state of Minnesota, so it is not affecting Wayzata High School. Of course, we do have influenza in our school, which we want to take precautions against. Again, wash your hands, cover your cough, and stay home if you're sick.
We got American government travel advisory in saying that was already level 3, and it advised people not to travel to China. So at that moment, we decided to cancel the trips, and we were right about to pay our last payment. I'm sad. It's obviously it's a sad thing. My students who sign up to go this summer, they understand it. We were excited. We get everything, worked out. So, yeah.
Thanks, Ms. Parsons. I feel a lot safer now.
Ladies, WHS will be holding an incredibly important self-defense training session on Tuesday, April 28th in Auditorium 1 at 6:30, led by the Not Me program. Learn what to do when weapons are involved in a situation, some simple techniques to get out of dangerous situations, and college campus awareness. Tickets can be bought on ePay for $20 for you and a trusted female adult.
The preseason information meeting for both boys and girls track already happened, but if you're interested and didn't go, visit Mr. Burnt for the boys team and Mrs. Perscala for the girls team.
Come be a part of the math team. Practices are at 3:15 every Monday in A117. See Mr. Skirbitz in A117 or Mr. Barnett in A116 if you would like to join.
Those who like to write but never have time are invited to join the Creative Writing Club. Meetings are in C316 every Thursday from 3:15 to 4:20.
The Wayzata Golf preseason information meeting has also already passed, but you can still contact Coach Pete for information in room A208. Come check it out.
We don't normally recognize the impact teachers here at Wayzata have on the students.
One teacher that has a significant impact is Mrs. DeLorme, a special management teacher. Let's go to Elijah with more.
Hello Wayzata, it's Elijah Gold 5 here for Wayzata NewsBreak. I am outside room A237. Ms. DeLorme is in this room and she is a teacher of social management. So today I will be interviewing her and figuring out what she does both in and out of the school.
I really love working in this school. I've worked here for 10 years and I really enjoy the students I get to work with, and the parents and the teachers are really awesome too. This is my 20th year being a teacher overall. Our class is called Social Management, and so we work with students to help them understand really wonderful social skills about building relationships, making friends, learning how their own emotions work. And also we do a lot of activities about making conversation with other people and helping prepare students for life after high school. Some of my other jobs, I was also a hostess at a restaurant called Cher's Kitchen in Moorhead. And so I worked at Target in the summers when I was going to college to be a teacher. My first job was Susan Lindgren, which was an elementary school in St. Louis Park. And then I taught at Basswood Elementary in the Maple Grove district. And then I taught at Noble Elementary in the Robbinsdale district before I came to Wayzata High School. During lunches, we probably have about 20 students coming in and out of our lounge. It's a really nice space where students can hang out, have their snack or a lunch, just visit with each other. I think that it's pretty easy staying on schedule. I think the day goes really fast. And, we're here for 85 minutes each block, and we have that time divided up into the first half is our activity and instruction. And the second half, we give students time to work on their homework and study for tests. We have a lot of students coming from my time, and we have probably about 62 students who take our class throughout the year. I would say on a my time, maybe we have about half of that, maybe 25 to 30 students some days. I would say be respectful to others, be kind, and help out when you can. I think it's just a nice human quality. I think if people were respectful to each other more consistently, I think the world would be a better place.
Well, that was a great interview, Mr. Lorem. This is Elijah Goldfarb signing out.
Thanks, Elijah. She seems like an awesome teacher.
Boys hockey just suffered a heartbreaking 4-5 overtime loss to Edina to finish their season.
Let's go to Gabe with more.
All right, I'm Gabe Cameron, your Wayzata Boys hockey reporter. I'm here with Garrett Bonello after a tough 5-4 loss in overtime last night to Edina. Garrett, give me your overall thoughts on the game.
Well, I thought we played super well as a team, and we came together in a fantastic way last night to rally back down 2 and then tie it up 3-3 at the end of the second. That was something huge for us that we needed. I know we were really confident going into last night, and just getting to where we got at the end of the season, and good way to finish it off. Not the ending we were hoping for, but it happens sometimes.
And you guys had some sort of like offensive firepower in the second period. Just run me through that, all those goals. What was going through your guys' mind?
Well, we knew after the first, we went back into the locker room, kind of reevaluated, took some time. Everybody was focusing on themselves, what they can do to improve their game for the second. And then when we came back out, we came back as a team. We knew if this is gonna be the last game, we have to make it a good one. Like, it can't be a blowout here. We're good enough to where we have a chance. We could have won that game. It was anybody's game, and so we knew that you come together as a team, special things happen, and that's exactly what happened.
And you yourself had some big saves last night. You kept your team in the game for a lot of it. What'd you do yourself mentally when Edina got all over you guys?
Well, I know as it gets more intense and the pressure increases, I think that's when I tend to turn it on and play better. So as Edina started putting the pressure on in the second, I think that's when I started to turn it on as well and kind of see, hey, like, there's still a chance. We're still in this game, so I'm going to do everything I possibly can to keep my team in this.
And Jake Keller last night with the goal to take the lead for you guys with about 5 minutes left in the third. What was going through your mind once he scored that goal?
I just wanted to stay as calm as possible. I know there was still a lot of game left at that time. 5 minutes is a long time, especially in playoff hockey, and so I wanted to make sure that I stayed calm and collected and then kept going to work.
And give me just like your general thoughts on the atmosphere of overtime, the Edina parents and the Wayzata parents as well. It got quite loud in there. What was going through your mind during overtime?
Well, actually, while I was skating back to my net before overtime had started, the entire arena was erupting, and I got shivers down my entire body. I think that was one of the coolest feelings I've ever had. I just had the biggest smile on my face because that's something that I'm never going to forget, that exact feeling. And knowing that, I don't know, hundreds of people were watching you, like, that's something you just can't forget. And so that's something special that no matter how that game ended, we were all going to take away a special memory.
Hi, I'm Allie Barrett with Wayzata NewsBreak, and this is our girls varsity basketball sections game against Armstrong. sections. How do you feel about this?
We're really excited. It's a new start, brand new season, we like to say, and we're just having fun, getting better every day and every practice.
What are your thoughts and opinions of playing with this team? What does it make it special and different from others?
Yeah, we've gotten really close this year on and off the court, and it's really just kind of come into our game on the court. Yeah, we just have fun together and it shows, and that's why we get wins like this. So.
That's incredible. Thank you so much. Great game.
That was a really tough loss for the boys, but thank you, Gabe, for covering.
On behalf of the Wayzata technical crew, I'm Blake Hibbs.
And I'm Margot Carlson. Have a great day, Wayzata.